Well, Rob and Cheryl, thanks very much. Yeah, just right beside you over here in the other studio, and we've got our big board, our magic board right here, talking a little bit about a whole bunch of the races that you've been talking about. Let's start with the presidential race here in Illinois, and of course, President Joe Biden. We'll start with him sitting at 91.7% of the vote. Obviously, a complete, essentially, shellacking of everybody else in this case. But we were looking for some sort of evidence of any kind of those protest votes, as Judy was just talking about with her guests. We're waiting for more detail about that and where that might come in different kinds of congressional districts. But for now, you can see it has been a solid night for Mr. Biden. And the president, if you wanted to just go back in 2020, look how he won in 2020. He had 59% over Bernie Sanders at 36%. So as the incumbent now, obviously, he's got Illinois' endorsement big time. Let's go over to the Republican side. And the former president, Donald Trump, right there, sitting at 76.3%. He is, of course, wiping the floor with his opposition as well. All the other folks in this race, of course, have dropped out. Nikki Haley, Ron DeSantis. Interesting, Nikki Haley getting, 18.9, 19% of the vote right here. That may be something that you can look at in terms of analysis as to where Mr. Trump's support really is and how much movement there might be in a general election going forward. But that number is interesting, but still Donald Trump walking away with things up and down Illinois, as you can see his support both in the north and Chicago and Rockford all the way to the southern part right there. The other big, I just want to tell you with Donald Trump, back in 2016, this is how he did when he ran for president the first time. So he was, at 39% over Ted Cruz at 30% here in Illinois. So now, obviously, 8 years later, he's in a completely different kind of a situation.